Okay, so this is just a very quick video about the how to interchange some of the parts on the Fastenpro 3-in-1 Riveter Kit from Harbor Freight. It kind of has some crude directions and drawings, and honest to God, I probably am going to get something wrong about this. So feel free to comment. This is not my job or anything, so I'm not a perfectionist by any stretch of the imagination, just a do-it-yourselfer home person. I bought an old military Humvee, and so I am fixing some things, and I need riv nuts and just regular rivets to do some of the work that I'm doing. So I bought this from Harbor Freight. Like I said, the instructions not exactly stellar. The picture is not very clear at all. On the back you can see there's a bunch of parts, but it's just kind of hard to distinguish what you're supposed to do and what it's trying to show you. So this is the unit itself. There's a little catch there for the handle so it doesn't expand. So the wrench that you'll need is right here, and so that's just the standard rivet attachment. Turn counterclockwise, it'll loosen it, and you can just hand pull it off, unscrew it. The next thing you would do is just undo this, and so it's opposite of what you think, so not lefty-loosey. You have to go right to loosen it. It's a little stubborn depending on how tight it is. And you don't need to completely take this off, you just need to loosen it to an extent. So, not quite. So the idea is get it loose enough so that you slightly compress the handle and push down. So, and I'm not going to use the right terminology, but this part that's used for the regular binding rivets, you just pull it out. And so the idea is to replace it with this here. So while that's still down, I'm going to stick that in there and get that there, and so push up so it engages that. And so to make this video a little bit quicker, you would normally tighten that down, but for this video, not going to do that. And so you'd go to this, which is for the riv nuts, and so you'll probably want to just remove that. This is another one where it's a little bit different, so left to tighten, and so you can also use the wrench here. There's a little shelf there, so you can tighten it more, and so you'll pull the handle a little bit so you can tighten this in, and this screws on the standard way, righty-tighty. And so at that point you should be able to do the riv nuts. And then there's another thing called anchor rivets, which I actually don't know what it is, but use these that don't have that silver part. And it uses this same mechanism instead of the other. You don't use this for the anchor ones, you use the metal one. But anyways, I know that's very simplistic and doesn't explain a lot, but I just had a little trouble just in the very beginning to figure out how to exchange that, so I just thought I'd do a quick video. Anyways, have a good day, guys.